Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. Right, like I said earlier from the video previously, I would do this unboxing of this German Navy aircraft carrier DKM Graf Zeppelin in 1:350 scale. So I will drop the camera down. I could have done a live feed, but it's just as easy just to do this on this. Right, okay, the box is huge, as you can see. Big box, nicely detailed box, but you don't want to see the box, do you? You want to see what's inside it. Okay. Right, so let's just move the mouse because I've got the mouse on top of the box. Sorry for the rip. Hope you can see all right. Instructions, painting guide. We'll get to those in a bit. I'm gonna have to move the box off the bench because I need the bench to put the stuff on. That's secure. Right. Got the two halves of the hull. I hope you can see okay. This is out of its wrap. This is open, so I can take this out of its wrap. So it's a two-piece hull. Looks pretty tidy. There's a bit of a seam line here. I'm not sure whether that... No, it is a seam line. It's like a step. There's a big step in the plastic. So that needs to be... I don't know. I don't think it's a crack. Hope not. No, it don't look like a crack. Bashing the mic around. No, it's just a seam. It's a heavy seam line. I don't know. Is that a crack or not? I hope not. Yeah, it's a bit dodgy. Hopefully that's just a mould line. But there's nothing on this side. Oh yeah, there's another one this side. Or maybe this is supposed to be there because it's on both sides. We'll have a look on the instructions when we go through the instructions. Don't know what's on there. So yeah, looks pretty decent. Plenty of portholes to drill out. Looks pretty clean. Yeah, there's some of these lines at the back as well, exactly the same. So whether that could be a step because it comes from the torpedo bulge, from the anti-torpedo blister, whatever you call it. There's a big step underneath there, so that'll... So when it comes to spraying that, to make sure you get right in there, because there's a big step right underneath there. I don't know whether you can see it or not. I can't bring my camera on the bench because it'll just keep flickering. So yeah, other than that, yeah, it's all right. It's clean. Can't see no sink marks. So that looks pretty good. That looks pretty decent. I think them seams are supposed to be there, but we'll soon find out when we start going through the instruction plan. So let's get this back into that. Keep it protected. It's a pretty decent hull anyway. This one's the top deck. This one looks pretty good. I'm not going to take it out of the wrapper yet. So, yeah, this is the top deck. And that's the part for the island. This looks good. Nice and clean. Injection pin marks at the underneath, so that's good. That looks pretty good to me. And we also have a hangar deck, which is cool. So, pretty good to me. Pretty good, pretty good. So, we could be lighting this one up, guys. Could be. It'd be pretty interesting. There's a lot of injection. Let's get this bit open. Let's get a knife. Got a lot of injection pin marks on the wrong side. So, been better if they was underneath, but they're not. They're in some awkward places, which is a bit of a, you know what? So we've got injection pin marks there, there, and then we've got some, yeah, they're all the way along the inside, and then they've got them in these parts there, and some injection pin marks right in between where the lifeboat should go. So you've got to be careful when I'm taking them injection pin marks out. So yeah, not good. I wonder if I could just bring this down a bit, see a little bit better. Can you see it a little bit better? Yeah. So yeah, that's the hangar deck. So it's pretty interesting. So that's that part. I know some of these don't actually come with a hangar deck. Depends on what kit you get. Got the usual stand. So I'm getting a collection of these actually, these stands. I suppose they come useful. Oh, we've got a chain in here. In there. There's a chain in there. So that's pretty good. It's for the anchor chains. This one we've got some side pieces for armaments and stuff. I'll open it up. Oh, it's already open. Yeah. So we've got some stuff here. There's a lifeboat here. I think that might be part of a crane, that bit there. It's part of the island. Some more armament sides, same here, here, and here. I should imagine that's part of a structure or something, but we'll find out once we go through it. So that looks pretty clean anyway. It's not any flash, no broken parts, no parts missing. So that's that one. Didn't need to open that up because it was open one side already. So, and in this little bag, we've got the island itself. Don't need to open that. Which is pretty good. In this one, we have stern deck, and bow deck. Got the hanger lifts there. 3 hanger lifts. Funnel, nameplates, and some other bits and pieces. So yeah, so that's that bit. They look nice and clean and everything else, no flash. This one that's wrapped up will be delicate parts, I would presume. And this one we have, see if I can wrap that underneath and then you can see. No, you can't see, can you? Get a bit closer. Camera's flickering. Just here, we have part of the radar system. Some other bits there. They're your props for your screws. Not sure what them bits are. There's a bit more to your props. There's part of the mast there. Another one there. Same here. Lots of other little bits to build up. A lot of delicate little bits of parts here. So that's that one. Excuse the camera. There we go. This one, we've got more small parts. I think this is a repeated sprue. So there's 2 sprues the same here. Got some lifeboats on it. Some other bits on it. Some searchlights, screws. Same again with this one. Lots of little bits of parts. I think some of these are for the AA guns. Because I'm building this straight out of the box and using the photo etch that comes with the kit. I'm not buying additional photo etch. It's going to be straight out of the box build. That's that one. Some repeated sprues here. Lots and lots and lots of little parts. Lots and lots of little parts. We got some lifeboats on here. I think they're radar systems. Main gun or side armament guns. Some smaller ones here. Lots of other little bits of goodies. But most of these there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 repeated sprues. These are. So yeah, I'll just try and hold one up for you. can see. So that's those. Lots of tiny little parts there. Lots of fiddly bits. So that's them. This little bag, I'm not sure what these are, to be honest. So I think they could be bottom half of some armament, I think. But there's there's 3 screws of that. Yeah, I think these could be for the side armaments, to be honest. I think these are the actual casings. So, on that one. So a lot of this, I'm not taking them out of their bags at the moment. There's another little bag here. This is part of the island. There's 1, 2, 3 parts of the island there. So there's some nice little detail on them as well. Nicely moulded. On this sprue here we have some planes. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sprues there for these planes. I'm not sure which ones these are. I'm not too sure what the planes are at the moment. So it could be the BF 109s, I think, something like that, or an AR. So that's that one. So there's 5 sprues of one lot of planes. We have another set of sprues here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more planes. These looks like a 2-wing thing because it's like you've got these strut bars there. So this could be the 2-wing thing, which is a biplane. Luckily enough, there's no photo etch for that. Then it's 5 sprues of another lot of planes. And these are for the Junkers 87. These ones. Yeah, these ones are the Junkers. So that's 3 lots of planes on that one. And we've got another lot of planes here. These ones are this is the BF 109 109T. So, just 109. Yeah, 109. It says 109T. So I'm not too sure on planes. So, but yeah, there's five planes there. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20 planes. 20 planes to build. So that'll be interesting. More planes. I was seeing them. I was seeing them in my sleep with the in this little package we have some hooks for the cranes, some photo etch hooks on the cranes for the cranes. More there. This must be just full of hooks for photo etch, or they could be for. Oh no, these are for the planes. Hooks for the planes. Some there for the All right, yeah. These are for all the planes. These are the hooks for the wires when they land. That's cool. Nice bit of addition there. Another little bag here with some other bits and pieces in it. Not sure what they are, but we'll soon find out. Then we've got some photo etch. Not sure what they're for, not yet. But we'll soon find out. No, that's for the AR-195. Yeah, there is photo etch for the biplane. Yeah, so that's that. Photo etch for that. And repeated one there. Then we've got some photo etch railings. There's two of those and some other bits and pieces. Photo etch. And there's some like ladders and stuff like that. Some bits there for a radar. Some ladders. And some other little bits and pieces. That's a nice little addition. We have some more photo etch railings. So that's those. And some more bits for the what plane's that for? That's for the AR-195. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 3 frets there with some more of these. Then we have this one, another photo etch set. I take it these are for maybe, I don't know, some kind of radar system or whatever. Lots of little goodies there. I'm sure there'll be top piece there for the funnel somewhere. Lots of little radar bits. Very, very tiny bits in here and all. So I should get to find out what they are. And repeated the other side. So that's pretty good. Is there anything else in the box? And then we come to the decals. We have in the decals, we have the iron crosses for the planes, and yeah, some other iron crosses, and then you've got your normal German insignia, which was the swastika. So you got the basis for the front of the boat, one for the back, then you've got the swastika. So yeah, not too sure how YouTube's going to react to that when I put them on. So, but it's it's nothing ideology to me. All it is historically. Just history, as far as I'm concerned. So that's those. I mean, I could always have a map when I've come to show the final build, put something over the top of them. It depends on how people feel about it. So, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just history. Then we have a painting guide. So we've got 4 lots of planes on this, which is the AR-195 times 5, the Junkers 87 times 5, the BF-109T times 5, and also we've got the F1-167 times 5. I've never heard of that one. The F1 167. Never heard of it. So yeah. Well, then you got the Junkers 87 times 5 as well. So yeah, that's four different sets of planes. It's got quite an extensive camouflage, so that's going to be pretty interesting to do. Very extensive camouflage. Whether this camouflage is accurate, I've got no idea, because there'll be no colour photos of this ship whatsoever. I wouldn't thought so. So I'm just going by the painting guide. So this will be pretty interesting to do, this camo. Looks pretty good actually. It's pretty good, it's pretty colourful. Makes a change just from a plain ship, doesn't it? I like a bit of a challenge. So that's the painting guide. Pretty good. Can you see, guys? Bring that up a bit and tilt it. Definitely gonna have to get this camera on a thingy above. Okay, so that's the painting guide. I'm not going to bore you too much with the instructions. It's quite a thick booklet. Lots of PE parts. That's what them bits are for, which is this, which is part of these parts here. They go inside the hangar deck on the outside. They do. So, and that's why I know what them bits are for, man. So it's quite a lot of PE work just to start with. So according to this, you build the hangar deck first. And building lifeboats, more hangar deck with railings. I've never lit a ship up, so if I do it, it'll be my first attempt, guys. But this probably would be well worth lighting up, this one. So I'd have to have lots of input from other YouTubers on how to do it. Stage 9 is more lifeboats and more of those parts, photo etch parts, on the outside of the hangar deck plus railings. Then it says to drill holes on the top deck. Or is it top deck? Yeah, I think that's the top deck. There's more work there on the hangar deck, more PE work, lots more PE work. So it's got quite an extensive PE work. So this should be interesting. So you've got to stick armaments in the side. Also the stern, small deck. Then you've got to pop in, because you've got like one half of your, which will be the left hand, which will be, I don't know, port side or whatever. And then you slide your hangar deck in. And then you put the two halves together, more PE work. Then there's the bow deck, rudders, more stuff on the hangar for the top, for the hangar deck, which is like the back of it. Stage 20 is more PE work, which is like all railings and everything else like that, anchors, your bollards, your fair leads. Then you get into building this top deck structure, which you like build a hangar, like an outside structure. In same with here, some PE sets that go underneath it as well. More work on the top deck. Yeah, it's got pretty extensive, really. I wish I could get this camera right down, guys, so you could see what's going on. I've only got kind of like a small screen on my laptop, so I don't know how big it is for you to see. And then there's more work here. This is building up the outside of the ship for the armaments, the platforms. More PE work on the top, on the platforms. And then you go to the other side, repeated. Stage 25 is more platforms and PE. Then you have to start making like a radar antenna thing. Stage 27, you start to build your cranes and then your armaments. Then shows you start building your island with all PE work and all your little gizmos. Funnel with PE work. And then you start to build all the masts work. And then just build your island up with lots and lots and lots more PE work. So it's pretty busy. Excuse me. And it shows you to put the whole built island on with lots more PE work for railings on the top deck. More PE work on the top deck, loads more railings, ladders that go all the way from the top of the deck of the ship all the way down. So when you come with your boats, you can climb up the ladders. They're all photo etch. Lots more photo etch on the front bow. Wow, this is going to be busy. Then from stage 43 to 46, it shows you how to build all the aeroplanes. Stage 47 is a lot more PE work. So this is well going to be covered in PE work. And that's just the standard set that comes with it. So yeah, this is going to be very, very busy. Then the last stage of the pamphlet, you're just building more PE work there for the front of the ship. So yeah, busy, busy. So that's the German Navy aircraft carrier DKM Graf Zeppein 1350 scale. I'm sorry if you couldn't see a lot while I was showing you it, but like I said, I can't get the camera over the top because I need to buy one of these extending arms so I can fit the camera on it. But other than that, you will see me building it. This will be done on just videos only. It won't be done on a live stream. It will be videos only. So there we go, guys. So we'll just go back to the main camera. So it's quite an impressive kit. That's without buying extra PE for it. So if you bought the Pontos set or an Edward set, you would end up a lot more PE, but there's quite a substantial amount on it already. So more than what the Art Royal had. So it's going to keep me busy. I don't mind photo etch, it's all right. It's all right as long as it's going all right. You know what I mean? But this is the next project, so start looking out for this videos on this German Navy aircraft carrier DKM Graf Zeppein in 1/350 scale. Looks a good kit. Whether it goes together okay always remains to be seen. So yeah. So I'd like to say thank you very much for my subscribers. Thank you very much for all the new subscribers. If you do like the content on my channel, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, please. The subscriptions are important because it helps with my analytics and for the channel to grow. I know a lot of people watch the videos and they just flick through it, watch that one, and then just keep going to other different channels without even subscribing. So the subscriptions are very, very important for YouTubers because it helps their channels to grow. And the more the channels that grow, the more the content is put out. So, yeah. So without further ado, I never thought I'd say that. Never. We're going to wrap this up. It was just a quick kit review. Whatever you saw, you saw. Whatever you didn't, you didn't. But you will see it as I'm building it. That's the best part of it. I don't really like doing kit reviews. Never have. But, some people like them. I don't. So we'll see you all again soon. Don't forget, Wednesday night, PPM, live feed, 7 till 9. Then on Thursday, I should be doing another live stream called Lindsay's Builds with the Eddie Stobart truck. Plus panel. Well, I'll have panel Wednesday and Thursday, but the Wednesday panel is from PPM, Paper and Plastic Modelling, which is a Facebook group. And we have members from there coming to join us on YouTube. It's a new thing we're doing. I think we've done about 2 so far, I think. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's good for them. Yeah. So the Thursday night live stream is something that I'm doing on my Eddie Stobart truck, which is 1/24 scale by Taglieri. Plus, I have a panel as well. So, yeah. So we'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody, and take real good care. Bye-bye.